Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of December in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Oracle card. And a card that has a message for you today is Full Moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. So what this card might indicate that maybe at the time when the full moon is in Libra might be very important for you from a relationship perspective. But the main message is a win-win outcome is forecast. So whenever full moon comes, it kind of something is climaxing. It might be that you're getting into a new relationship, or you are ending or changing an existing relationship, which might get into a next phase. What's really important here that you can find a solution here where both parties are equally benefiting from this solution, which means you might have to give and take in order to find that ideal outcome as well. But definitely this can be connected to decisions. It can be connected to seeing the other person through the eyes of love. That might change your perspective as well. And looking after yourself without being vain as well. And this is also a great time for a makeover in your love life, whatever that means, whether it's a new relationship, whether reshaping an existing relationship. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Empress, which is a card of fertility, abundance, abundance of love, caring, nurturing. She is the mother figure of the tarot. Whenever she comes up, something new is coming into our life, something new that will bring us abundance, and this abundance can be love, caring as well, and love, so it's not just money. And what this new thing, this can actually become successful on the long run, because when the Empress comes in, something new is starting that has a potential for long-term happiness as well. Now it can be also a sign of expecting children, being pregnant as well, so take it as it resonates in your situation. The first card in your reading is the Seven of Swords, which is a card of lying, cheating, stealing, being dishonest, trying to avoid something. This is the card when obviously people are lying. Some people can be that they are cheating on you, or they're just trying to avoid a very important conversation as well, or somebody's getting caught as well, because you can kind of see that he is getting caught. Or some kind of a secret situation can be potentially as well. Maybe something happening in secret, something you don't tell about anyone. Some of you might be in a secret relationship, or secretly pregnant. Secret pregnancy can be connected to as well, especially that you have that baby in the background as well. So there might be kind of like this stealth mode when you're kind of waiting for the right time. But also this card can indicate that a new strategy might be important for you in your love life, because maybe you've been trying to avoid something, and it might be time for you to face and have this equal give and take, because obviously that's what that Moonology card was talking about. But also with the Seven of Swords, sometimes it's just an indication that you need to sit down and have that very important talk with someone. And it's going to bring you to a win-win situation, as the Moonology was saying, because you have here the Six of Wands, the card of winning and being successful and being in the center of attention. Whenever this card comes up, you're able to achieve some kind of a success in your life. This can be that some of you are getting into a new relationship and you're flourishing. Some of you might be able to solve a problem in an existing relationship, but nonetheless, success is yours when this card is out, and you're actually victorious. All eyes are on you. Now, with the all eyes are on you, you got to be sometimes a little bit careful, because it can be simply just a sign that you are very popular, and a lot of people are interested in getting to know you and date you. But it can be that sometimes those eyes are envious of whatever you achieved, whatever you had so far, because you have in this abundance card at the center of caring, nurturing, and some people might be envious of that. Okay, so the next card is the Strength card, which shows that you are very strong, you're healthy, you are full of energy, and your self-confidence is really, really important. Sometimes it can be a sign that you have to tame your inner voices. You need to kind of pay attention what those inner voices are telling you, and you're able to win over them slowly. Because with the Strength card, you need to have patience as well when it comes up. But all in all, this is about being strong, having that unlimited potential, and trusting yourself as well. Especially with that Six of Wands energy, like, you know, it's very important that you're proud of yourself in terms of whatever you achieved, who you are, what are your abilities, and what you bring into a relationship. Okay, so the next card is that Ace of Swords. We talked about that you know, some kind of, you might have to face a conversation, and the Ace of Swords is practically when you're facing a conversation, and it kind of has this double-edged sword when you have this clearing moment, like, you know, getting all the clarity you need. The truth is coming out as well, especially if somebody has been shady. But it's a double-edged sword, because now it's out, so now you have to deal with it, now you have to make a decision about it, and that decision sometimes can lead to an end of something, like an end of a relationship, breakup as well, because with the new mental clarity that you have, you actually gained how to move forward. But the Ace of Swords, like all the aces, bring you some kind of a new chapter, a new beginning. It can be a new relationship, or getting that, after having the clarity you wanted, you're actually able to achieve something, that brings you victory, because this card can also mean victory as well. But this mental clarity can be also that, you know, like mentally stimulated in a relationship. Nonetheless, there's gonna be a new chapter in your love life that's mentally super stimulating. Okay, so the next card in your reading is the Tower. So something is coming in quickly, suddenly, and it's gonna turn your world upside down. Because the Tower is shocking, it's revealing, something is definitely being revealed. You can kind of see how that lightning bolt is going into that crown chakra, which is kind of like symbolized as that realization. When you're kind of seeing that, okay, this old structure, whatever I had in my love life, is no longer working. Some of you might be realizing why you are single, and this might kind of help you to make adjustments in your life. Some of you might be realizing why a certain relationship is stuck, or why a certain relationship is not moving forward, and you kind of have this conversation where you're creating a new foundation for the relationship. But in that case, that relationship is going to be totally different. It's not going to be the same what you had before. Now also, the Tower can lead to breakups, divorces as well, when from that perspective as well. Alright, but let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you'll push those like, subscribe, hype buttons if it's available. And don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations as well. That, for example, my life is full of love, caring, and nurturing. I attract victory and success in my love life. Okay, so let's continue. The next card in your reading is the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands shows that things are speeding up in your love life. a relationship might be speeding up, emotions might be speeding up. If you're single, somebody might come into your life that's going to totally sweep you off of your feet when the Eight of Wands comes up. And also, it is like a very fast love. Now I'm kind of getting that very fast love. But also, this is a great progress when things are in alignment, and you might be getting some positive news, great news. There might be a trip for some of you too when this card shows up. So who knows? December, a lot of people go on trips. The next card in your reading is the Queen of Cups, which is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This queen is the Queen of Hearts. She is full of feelings, emotions, and she pays attention to her feelings, emotions, intuitions, and others as well. It's like she has high emotional intelligence as well. So emotions are very important. Obviously, there are a lot of love, caring happening here, especially when you're kind of combining that Queen of Cups with that Empress energy. But you also have here the Five of Swords, which is a card of conflict, and generally leads to a conflict where there's lack of communication, there's no collaboration. So it's kind of like when people are getting into the hatred territory, and they just kind of want to win. They want to win at all costs, no matter what. Some people are losing, but even the winner has to kind of take into consideration that is it worth to win at all costs? Because sometimes the cost, whatever we pay, is actually outweighs what we're gaining. So very important message of this card is to have a better communication, better collaboration, and is it really worth to win at all costs? All right, so let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck, and I'm just kind of thinking about the win-win situation, right? Because to a certain degree, the Five of Swords is trying to hint you that you need to find a solution where both parties are winning, not just one. Because with the Five of Swords, this is really out of balance. And talking about out of balance, you do have also here the Devil. So the Devil kind of confirms that there's been cheating, lying, and all the bad things, because the Devil is here to show you whatever is not working, whatever is out of balance in your life. This can be connected to dependency. This can be connected to when you're feeling that you are in a situation that you don't know how to get out of it. This can be connected to also when people have addiction problems, drugs, alcohol, anything really. We can be addicted to anything. And anyway, so very important for you to recognize in what this Devil is, because it can be a toxic relationship as well. But maybe the sexual connection is really great, or some of you might be going through just a one-night stands without having that emotional connection, right? What's really important is that something is out of balance in your life. There's something that you're overdoing. So try to realize what it is and try to come to a win-win situation to bring things into balance, because Libra is all about balance. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again. And I want to wish all of you a very happy holiday season and a very happy new year as well.